Okay, so is it just me, or does this Google Glass thing look totally different in real life? Okay, so these Google augmented reality glasses was pretty much the big thing this week in the tech world, okay? Now obviously I didn't have a headset. Wow, I just ruined something there, but that was my PS3 headset that I just showed you guys. Yeah, anyway. Basically, the video that you guys probably saw by Google about these glasses, don't expect that to be the experience when it actually comes out, if it ever comes out. They're just working on it. They're just testing it. You know, they're just like, hey, can we make this a product? We want to make this a product. We need to test it. We need to see if it'll work, the best way it'll work, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, what you saw there was a bunch of video editing, like probably in Adobe After Effects, and they just kind of threw stuff on there, graphics on there, animated graphics. You know, it's not the real thing, guys, so don't freak out. This is, if anything, the vision that they want, the thing that they're like, oh man, this would be so awesome if it worked this way. And yeah, so don't get too excited. Right now, it's probably like, the time is blah 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 blah. Let's see, the time is 11:57 p.m. Holy snap, I'm recording this video late. Anyways, so you know, it's whatever. I just want you guys to check out a few links in the description about this if you're interested in this topic. First of all, Google announcing that they're going to do it. Second of all, it'll be the link to the original Google video. If you haven't seen it for some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't have seen it. If you follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, or whatever, then I posted the video and you should have seen it. But anyways, there's also an article about, you know, some experts tearing the video apart, saying, hey, you know, this is my take on it. I don't think this is going to happen like that way, and blah, blah, blah. And there's also a parody video that I want you guys to check out in this annotation. I don't know where it's going to pop up on this video, but click the annotation, and it's kind of funny. It's like if Windows made this, if Windows made these augmented reality glasses. Anyway, I'm talking a lot now, so just go check out those videos. So a few questions about the Google Glasses, the Google Glass Project. 1. If this became a real product, would you wear them around? 2, do you think that this will be the device to replace our cell phones? And somehow, do you think it'll replace our cell phones? Or do you think that it'll just add to the devices that we have right now? Kind of like tablets. Right now, they're the in-between device. Do you think these augmented reality glasses are another in-between device that will somehow in the future become a must-have, an essential for us to live? What do you think? I don't know. There's a bunch of questions going on in my head, and I can just talk about this forever, but I want to know what you guys think. Please comment in the description. Please comment below. Okay, I'm kind of sick of Angry Birds now. I've never really got the whole hype of it. You know, I was never an Angry Birds fan. Like, I remember the first Angry Birds game. I was like, okay, this is a cool game, blah, 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 whatever, you know, I don't know, whatever. And then all of a sudden it blew up, and I was like, what the heck, you know, well, why is this game so popular? I don't know. The game was never addicting to me. It never really appealed to me that much. Although the space game that just came out was, you know, pretty cool. But anyways, I never really got the Angry Birds thing with all the plush toys, with all the pillows, with all the shirts and hats. And now, the reason why I'm even mentioning this is because they're coming out with an animated series. Yeah, it's going to be premiering in autumn. And I think it's just too far. They're milking this thing to the death. Like, oh my gosh. I'm sick of Angry Birds. I'm so sick of it. They made off with a bunch of money. Take it and run, guys. Like, honestly, or develop another completely different game, and maybe you guys will hit success with that one too. I think Angry Birds is pretty much, in my eyes, it's done. Like, I never liked it in the first place, so I'm really biased about it. Anyways, so cartoon series, what do you guys think about that? Alright, so guys, remember that website I talked about a while ago called Codecademy? Codecademy, where it teaches you how to write basic JavaScript in like a fun way. Well, now you can actually learn how to write basic CSS and basic HTML off this site. At least check out the HTML. HTML is super simple to understand, and it's kind of like the base behind the internet, kind of. It's like super basic website pages and stuff. And for any tech enthusiast, anyone who loves technology, check out these languages. At least dive into them and see how they work, and you know, just dissect them and say, hey, you know, oh, so this is how websites are made and stuff. You know, just it's cool. It's good stuff to know. So anyways, codecademy.com. Really awesome way to learn these new languages in a basic way. So check it out. There's this movie on Steve Jobs that is in development, that is being made, and apparently this movie was already in the works before Steve Jobs died. At least the idea of the movie to come out before Steve Jobs died, and blah blah blah. Well, Ashton Kutcher might be playing the part of Steve Jobs, which is pretty interesting because Ashton Kutcher, for some odd, eerie reason, looks kind of like Steve Jobs when he was young and in his early days. So it's really cool. I'm actually looking forward to this. I think Ashton Kutcher could do a really good job as Steve Jobs, because Ashton Kutcher, first of all, I think he's a pretty good actor. I mean, I've seen some of his work, such as in The Guardian. I don't know about that 70s show. He's kind of a wacky character in there, but some of his more like serious roles, he did a pretty good job, and I think he could pull off the Steve Jobs. I think he could get in the character. And Ashton Kutcher actually said, "I think I was meant to play this part." So, really cool. There we go. Now, people are kind of wondering, well, how is he gonna do like the later stages of Steve Jobs' life? Like, that's gonna be a crazy amount of makeup. Well, apparently this movie is going to focus on the early days of Steve Jobs and Apple and stuff, so that's going to be pretty cool. I know I'll be watching the movie. So the console wars, PS3 versus Xbox 360, and now the new console war is going to be the new PlayStation, whatever it's going to be called, versus the Xbox 360 successor. What will the better console be? Well, first of all, Sony said a while ago, hey, we're not going to release another system. We're just going to, PS3 is super powerful. If you're wondering why I'm pointing over here, it's because my PS3 is over here. The console's super powerful. We can still do a lot with it. Well, they changed their minds and they said, no, you know what? We're going to release a new PlayStation. Codenamed ORBIS right now, apparently. Anyways, I'm going to call it ORBIS. ORBIS, they want to push it out before the next Xbox comes out, because they kind of ruin their chances. If you guys know anything about the history of the console wars, in the very beginning, Sony kind of screwed up with supply and demand in the beginning. Their console got pushed back like a ton, just because of stupid dates and stuff, and also their price was like super expensive, and it was just like, it was just a really bad start for Sony with the PlayStation 3. But anyways, so they're trying to do it totally different. Last time, Xbox 360 got the lead because of all of Sony's mistakes, and now Sony's like, you know what, we need to fix this. We need to somehow get back in the game and get back at Xbox and take them down this time. So they're planning on releasing the system before the new 720 comes out, or not, it's probably not even called the 720, but anyways, they plan to release it before the new Xbox comes out. And yeah, it should be next year sometime, I think I read, so pretty cool. Now on the other side, the new Xbox, there's more rumors about the new Xbox. First of all, they're saying, oh, it might have Blu-ray finally, it might have built-in Kinect, and it might have a 16-core CPU. Wow, that would be super powerful. Pretty interesting stuff. So there we go. We have the new Xbox, super powerful and focusing on features, and then we have really no idea what's going on with the PS4, or the ORBIS, as we're calling it right now. So yeah. Do you have that application called Draw Something? It's kind of like Pictionary, It is Pictionary. It's just for some reason it's more fun. Anyways, do you have that application? Chances are you do, because it is like the most popular app in the App Store. Like, it busted game records, over 50 million downloads. And that was like, I got that article maybe like a week ago, so it's probably like a ton more downloads now. I don't know, it's kind of fading off now. The game, like, not many people are playing it anymore, but anyways, crazy records. Zynga even bought the company that made Draw Something for $200 million, which is insane. It's a lot of money. Instagram, it is out for Android, and actually Instagram also released an Android tablet version, so that's pretty cool. So go check out that application if you guys were on Android and you've always wanted Instagram. It's out now, and that's actually big news, so you should probably know about that by now. But anyway, all right, guys. Today, April 8th, AT&T is like, dudes, you guys can now, if your iPhone is off contract, you can now unlock your phone, which is really great. And I'm spitting everywhere, but anyways, you can unlock your phone. So that's pretty cool. Good job, AT&T, on that move. Although you're still throttling people, which is stupid. So, bleh. So an e-ink Kindle prototype was found, like with a glowing front screen. So these e-ink devices might have lit displays, like glowing displays, which would be interesting. That would actually make it pretty cool, because now you can read this awesome crisp e-ink in the dark. Good stuff. Pinterest is now the third most popular social network behind Facebook and Twitter. Yes, good job, Pinterest. I've never used your service, and after watching this video, I've never used a lot of things, and I don't like a lot of popular things. I should probably start trying them. But anyways, Pinterest. I've never used it. Maybe I'll take a look at it now. It must be freaking popular or something. I mean, I don't know. Do you use Pinterest? If so, what do you like about it? So we have uncovered this patent that Apple has that actually allows devices to charge wirelessly and transfer data wirelessly. So hopefully maybe I think what their plans for this is that while these devices are in the Apple Store, they will be charging while they're in their boxes and stuff. So hopefully when you take your device home, it's fully charged and cool stuff like that. So that'd be pretty cool. I'd love wireless charging. I've been hoping for this for like forever. I want wireless charging, wireless power. Awesome. So there were a lot of interesting tech articles, I would say. You know, what did you think of this video? If you like my content anyway, please thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Twitter. Stalk me. Check out my life. I like to post a lot of cool tech stuff. I post pictures, like awesome stuff. And I love replying to my Twitter people. You know, if you guys at me on Twitter or say, hey, Jerry, what's going on? I'd be like, hey, what's going on? I'm just like cleaning my room. Or dude, I'm like recording a video right now, so stop messaging me. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, message me on Twitter. I love messaging you guys. Facebook. Add me as a friend on Facebook. I love adding friends on Facebook. And Google Plus, if anybody ever uses Google Plus these days. I'm kidding. But seriously, Google Plus, you can add me there too. So you guys go. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and Google Plus. I think that's it. Remember to thumb up, comment, and subscribe on this video. That's it. I'm going to check out. Blah, 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 blah. Bye.